I'm going to share with you a couple of ways you can be healthy. Okay, so I've got seven things you can do for your body to have what it needs so it can heal itself and run the way God intended it to. Okay, so number one, sunlight. Sunlight. Well, we've been dumbed down and miseducated and taught that sunlight's dangerous and it makes you age and you look older if you're in the sun. No, dude, the sun is what we need. The sun heals us. The sun allows us to make vitamin D, which is an essential hormone your body runs on. We need sunlight. Okay, I'm in the sun several hours every day, no shirt, no shoes. I love the sun. Okay, and it's good. God said it's good. And I want everyone else to feel this sun. Feel this. Oh, I love the sun. It feels so good, and even looking at the sun doesn't hurt as much. You need to look at the sun a little by little, and I only recommend doing it when the sun is setting or rising. Okay, but look at the sun. No sunglasses, nothing in between. Just look right at the sun. And after a couple days or weeks, or after a little while of doing that, it'll hurt less and less when you look at it, and your eyes will adjust to letting in the light. The light is good. We are children of the light. If you can't look at the sun, you're in bad shape. Okay, so start introducing your eyes to the sun once again. Okay, now number two of my healthy practices is another secret that most people don't know, which is grounding. Grounding. Okay, so the earth supplies an electromagnetic charge, and it's free to anyone who will absorb it, just like the sun. The sun is out, and I'm out here soaking it up. The sun is free. Sunlight's free. The electromagnetic charge of the earth giving us electrons is free. Okay, so it makes sense that the system we live in has got us insulated from this energy source. Okay, we're insulated. We're walking on an inch of rubber, or our house is insulated from this energy, so we can't obtain it. So just try it next time. Next time you're feeling like you need a boost, take your shoes off and walk on the grass. See how it feels. 5 minutes. Just walk around the grass for 5 minutes, or maybe lay in the grass. See how it feels. Okay, grounding. Grounding's number two. Oh, gotta go. Okay, number three I've got here is deep breathing. Deep breathing is essential. Okay, deep breathing is the only way your body removes certain toxins through the lymphatic system. Your lymph nodes, your lymphatic system is the exhaust. Okay, they teach us in school how you have arteries and veins, and your body supplies fuel, but they don't ever really talk about the exhaust mechanism, how the body discharges toxins. The primary way the body does this is through deep breathing. Okay, deep breathing's simple. You start with your lungs completely empty, breathe everything out, and then you slowly through your nose take a 7-second inhale. Okay, you inhale very slowly for 7 seconds. Once your lungs are filled all the way up, and I mean stretched, you want to take as big of a breath as you can, stretch your lungs, and hold that breath for 7 seconds. Then, as you exhale through your mouth for 7 more seconds, the full breath should be 20 to 25 seconds long. And on your exhale, you will breathe out, and you will feel the difference. You will feel the changeover in your lungs, where your lungs are no longer absorbing oxygen, but your lungs are expelling CO2 and other toxins during the end of your breath. So only if you take a slow, deep, 20 to 25 second long breath can you have that complete changeover where your lungs are expelling toxins. Okay, deep breathing, that's an essential practice. That's number 3 on my list. Number 4, it's an interesting word, it's called mastication. Mastication is where you chew your food and you continue to chew your food, and you break it down. You break it down extremely in your mouth to where it's easier for your body to absorb the nutrients. Okay. Now, when we eat, a lot of times we're on the go or in a hurry. We just stuff our faces and swallow it. Okay, your body's not gonna be able to use that fuel as it would if you were to actually chew your food. And notice, when you chew something and it's good, it's tasty, keep chewing it. Chew it a couple extra chews than you normally would before you swallow it. Really enjoy that food. Chew it. I'm telling you guys, enjoy your food. Slow down. Chew your food. Okay, that was number 4. Number 5, a huge misconception is salt. Ladies and gentlemen, salt is what the doctors tell you to stay away from. Okay? I wouldn't follow any of their advice. Okay? Salt is a necessary. Salt contains so many, especially sea salt and pink Himalayan salt. They contain trace minerals in a broad spectrum. And the profile of minerals you uptake in through these salts, you can't find anywhere else. Okay, so I'm telling you guys, be liberal with your salt. Use sea salt, use pink Himalayan salt, and don't be afraid, because all you need to do is, if you feel like you ate a little too much salt in that meal, just drink a little extra water. Okay, so number 6, obviously, I have to include exercise / healthy, active lifestyle. Okay, exercise is not optional. And the sedentary lifestyle they have us living, where we lay around like animals waiting to be slaughtered, hypnotized by this idiot box, is contributing to our poor health and the revenue of the medical industry. Okay, they don't want you exercising, they don't want you healthy. They want you laying around sick and depressed and coming to them with a copay. Okay, so don't follow the advice of these doctors, man. They don't have your best interests in mind. These doctors, you go to the doctor and you think that they're going to try to find the best cure so you can be 100%, 1000% healthy and never need to come back. No, they're going to give you a band-aid approach with adds additional symptoms and problems, so it'll create a repeat customer, a return client. Okay, they want you for life. They want you sick, and they want to be administering the drugs that make you sick. Okay, so I got off topic there with the doctors, but we're back at exercise. Do something that you enjoy. Find a mode of exercise that you enjoy or that's practical. For instance, I ride my bike. Okay, I don't drive a car. I ride this bike everywhere I go. And so in order for me to get to transport anywhere, I need to burn several hundred or 1,000 calories. Okay, it keeps my lungs, it keeps my heart working, my lungs moving, my blood. Exercise is essential. Okay, I can't emphasize that enough. And it doesn't need to be this overwhelming, unattainable training that you think. Okay, it can be anything from working in the backyard. You can exercise just about any way. Okay, and you can do just about anything to incorporate any activity you can incorporate into your life and be on your way to being living a more active lifestyle. Okay, so that was number 6. Number 7 on my list of methods and ways that to be healthy and to include in your life. Number 7, the last one, of course, is the Holy Bible. Okay, now the Bible does contain wisdom, and it's a living, breathing book. Okay, you read something 4 or 5 times, and then you'll gloss over it another day, and you'll read that same verse that never meant anything to you, and today it speaks to you loud and clear because it's exactly what you're going through. So the Bible is our source for wisdom. It's also how God talks to us. Okay, we need to be reading our Bibles. I'm telling you guys, the Bible has wisdom, and it's free. It's free to anyone. All these things are free. The sunlight's free. Grounding, getting your energy from the earth is free. Deep breathing, that's free. Chewing your food up, mastication, that's free. Salt it may cost some money, but it's so cheap. It's basically free. Exercise, it's free. All these things are free. Okay. Same with the truth. The truth is free for anyone who wants to hear it. Okay, so let's tell the truth. Let's spread the truth. Okay, this is the second part of my topic today, is the 7 things. This is the polar opposite of what my first 7 topics were. This is 7 things to protect yourself, to limit, to be aware of. Okay, now all these things are accoutrements and oh my God, I'm gonna get killed. All these things are commodities or comforts, but they're actually killing us. Okay, I'm going to start with number one. The one that I feel is most significant is wireless. The wireless frequencies that are being emitted by all of our devices. Okay, there are millions of spectrums they can run on, but they've chosen to run the specific frequency you can run on. The FCC allows us to run a certain frequency without any license, and that is it's 2.4 gigahertz. 2.4 gigahertz is a frequency that the maximum dielectric loss of water occurs. Okay, so what happens is it makes the water molecules are spinning. It's messed with their polarity. So these water molecules are oscillating at a tremendous rate. It's some a billion times per second or something like that. So these frequencies are messing with the water molecules. We are made out of water primarily. Okay, so these frequencies are making our molecules in our body, our water molecules, are oscillating, are being, their polarity is being changed by these electromagnetic frequencies. Some people feel it a lot more than others. Some people don't. Some people are a lot more health aware of their health. If you spray some aerosol or something, my mother would smell that from a mile away, man. She's very sensitive. She's very health sensitive to things around her, so she might feel some wireless exposure, might feel some ailments more than some people who aren't as health aware. It doesn't mean it's not hurting all of us. It's hurting all of us, okay? So the wireless exposure, how do we get away from this? Okay, you can shield your home, but the problem is we've all brought these weapons into our home. Okay, we're all microwaving each other with these weapons. Okay, it's amazing that everything that is being foisted upon us is with our own admission. Okay, so what you can do about the wireless exposure? This is something I would actually strongly recommend. Obviously, it takes a little bit of money and some work, but if you can hardwire your house and have a line, have a connection from your modem to every one of your devices, it might not be as expensive as you think, and it'll save you. These frequencies are causing cancer. These frequencies are just horrible for us, and anything we can do to limit them, or at least just be aware and turn your phone on airplane mode when you're not using it. Okay, limit the wireless, our exposure. We're just bathing in wireless frequencies right now. Okay, electromagnetic frequencies that are damaging to the human body, and there's been tests done with rats and with other animals. These frequencies, they sterilize us. Not only that, but I'm not going to get into all the problems that these wireless frequencies cause. I'm just going to spread the word. Don't believe anything I say, okay? If I tell you something and you're curious, just look it up and figure it out for yourself. I want everyone to come to their own conclusions. Don't believe a word I say, okay? But I'm going to still tell the truth, and it's up to whoever hears it, and I'm just going to try to plant the seed. Okay, so number 2 on the 7 things that we need to either avoid, limit, or at least be aware of. Number 2 is our devices, our phone, or whatever device we have. Okay, these devices not only are emitting electromagnetic frequencies that are messing with our brain, our melatonin production, causing cancer, sterilizing us. There's so much that these frequencies are doing, but another aspect of this weaponry is the blue light. Okay, if you look at any screen, any monitor, it's interesting that they call them monitors. If you look at any of these monitors, TVs, screens, whatever, it's largely made up of blue light. Okay, this blue light in a concentration like that is not good for us at any time, okay? Let alone all the time, and especially at night. At nighttime, if we're staring at our phones, oh man, and I'm so guilty of it too. I do it all the time. I'll be balls deep in a video. I'll have my phone right to my face, and then all of a sudden I'll wake up and I'll pull it away from my face, and I'll just feel like a burn, like a screen burn in my eyes. The blue light in our eyes is really, really bad for us. Okay, the blue light is it actually causes blindness. it's been documented to cause blindness. Okay, so this blue light is something we need to be aware of and avoid and limit. And especially, another aspect of that is our screen time. Screen time. Screen time is how much time we're spending with one of these screens up to our face in front of our eyes, okay? And screen time is not good. It's not good to have a lot of screen time. It's good to limit your screen time. And I'm still doing some research to see if there's some kind of a filter, some kind of a lens or a screen, something I can put over my phone to either block, limit, or reduce the blue light aspect. Now I know I can turn my brightness down. I usually do that, but anyway, yeah. So number 2 is screen time and devices. Just being aware of how much time we're spending being hypnotized by these devices and being irradiated by these weaponry. So we have wireless, we have blue light. Number 3, I'm going to go into the lighting in your house, okay? Between compact fluorescence, pink fluorescence, all these artificial lights that leak poisons, they also mess with your circadian rhythm, and they're just straight up weapons, okay? These especially the LEDs. Joe Imbriano calls those lasting eye damage. Okay? I think it's a light emitting diode. It's a weapon. It's a light that pulses so fast. It can transfer information too. LEDs are weapons. Okay, remove LED. To get all the LEDs, all the pink flashes, all these things that are marketed to, they save energy. No, they're killing you. Get rid of those and put soft white incandescent bulbs in your house. Change the lighting. You'll be surprised at what it does for your mood and for your health, just for your overall well-being. Okay, so lighting, change your lights. Number 4, this is essential. Okay, we need to eliminate. At the very least, we need to extremely reduce, but I would recommend eliminating from our diet all processed, refined sugars. This refined sugar in our bloodstream is what illness. Okay, so all illness is essentially inflammation. Okay, the inflammation, the bacteria that are in your body causing illness, they won't have anything to eat unless you give them loads and loads of refined sugar. Okay, the refined sugar is what keeps you sick. Okay, we're eating so much more sugar than we need, and we're just feeding the illnesses. Okay, so number 4 was refined sugar. Number 5, oh my goodness, number 5 is the idiot box. The idiot box, okay? Oh, I don't even know if I have the energy to go into this, but a television, which we believe is for our own benefit, our own entertainment. Look, ladies and gentlemen, there's no such thing as entertainment. We are human beings. We are constantly learning every day. We're learning while we're conscious. While we are conscious, we are learning 24/7, or we're teaching, or both. But number 1, we're learning, okay? What you allow into your eyes and into your soul, we need to just be aware. Let's just be aware, because I see so many people sitting in front of a screen, hypnotized with their guard all the way down, intaking filth into their soul because they are unaware that they're being programmed, brainwashed, and mind controlled. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, mind control is an old science. Mind control has been around for a long time, and they've got it down. Okay, there are patents back from the 50s and early 60s that depict, that show what they're doing with these quote-unquote monitors, these television monitors, and how they, with a simple computer program, they can pulse an electromagnetic frequency, a weak electromagnetic field that can cause excitation in nearby subjects. Okay, so they've got this science down to where something plays on the screen, there's a massive amount of blue light, and you all of a sudden feel a certain way because there's a certain electromagnetic frequency that's being pulsed at you because you're nearby to the monitor. So they've found ways to manipulate how we feel and our senses. They can manipulate our senses with these televisions, okay? These television is a weapon. It's a mass mind control device, and it's got most of the earth believing a delusion, believing we spin on a spinning ball. I mean, I'm not even gonna get into that right now. I'm just letting you guys know that you need to unplug your television and throw it out. Okay, you will be you will be amazed at how miraculously your life changes if you can get rid of that idiot box. Okay, you'll start spending more time with people. You'll meet people. Your life will improve dramatically if you can just get rid of that mind control device that's keeping you a slave, keeping you hostage, and you're wondering why you feel depressed, you feel sick, you feel... It's because these things are weapons and they're manipulating us through electromagnetic frequencies of blue light. Okay, so get rid of that idiot box. I haven't watched TV in God knows how long. Now, yes, I do have a problem with my phone, my television, my little miniature television I'm holding in front of my face all the time. And I'm working on that. The screen time is definitely something we all need to be aware of and work on before we become so immersed in this technology that we can't separate from it anymore. Idiot box. Okay, we're over that. Okay, number 6 on my top 7 things you should limit, be aware of, or avoid. Number 6 is tap water. Okay, we don't know everything that they're putting in the water. We can speculate. There's a lot of people speculating on the nanotechnology, the miniature robots. There's so much that could be in our water, but we do know for sure there is a high dose of fluoride. Now, fluoride, what is fluoride doing for us? Fluoride, as most people, the information that was disseminated upon most people is that fluoride calcifies in the pineal gland. The one part of the body it's magnetically attracted to more than any other is the pineal gland. And it calcifies and crystallizes in your third eye. It's essentially shutting us off, making us drones, cutting off our higher thinking into our creator and into our true self. Now, I may agree with some of that, but also it's compelling when you look at how transmitters and transceivers work and how signals are broadcasted and received. And a lot of, I don't know if it's every time or a lot of the times, there is some sort of crystal, especially if you have a clock radio or something, you have a little crystal in there that the frequency can be absorbed into and can be received. I guess that's the word. So signals are received in a crystal. Okay, that's why our pineal glands are crystallized. Our third eye, our soul, our true self, the one point in our body that is our consciousness, our spirit. That part of the body is crystallized and calcified with these fluoride products. So this is a call to filter everything that comes out of that tap. You're going to filter. I don't even like taking a shower with fluoridated water. Okay, the fluoridated water is a huge issue. You need to filter your water, or you need to find a source. There are many sources here in Salt Lake City. There are several sources that you can go to. The artesian well. There's a spring. We got the mountains right in our backyards, and it is kind of a pain in the butt to go fill up a bunch of bottles, but it's worth it. Not only does it handle the fluoride aspect and the clean water aspect of your health, but it also gives you exercise to haul around a bunch of jugs of water. That's what I do. So anyway, yes, watch your tap water. Be careful. Don't drink any tap water. That stuff's garbage. And number 7. Number 7 is products. Okay, products. You go to the store and you buy something for your skin to slap it all over your skin. You don't read on the bottle that it says do not ingest. It's poisonous if ingested. Well, what do you think's happening when you put it on your skin? Okay, if it's poisonous for you to drink, it's poisonous for you to put on your skin. Okay, and a lot of these creams and cosmetics have no regulation for safety or what they put in their products. All cosmetics destroy your skin and make you, just as the medical system, they make you a repeat customer. All cosmetics have nanoparticles, aluminum, other heavy metals, and all kinds of garbage and poisons that you don't want in your body, but they get absorbed by your skin when you apply these products. Okay, so everything from deodorant with the micronized aluminum deodorant, getting aluminums in us. People don't realize that they're dosing us with these heavy metals for a reason. Okay, when our bodies are full of these metals, these heavy metals, they can hit us with frequencies. They can fry us with an electromagnetic frequency that'll actually strip the wiring off of our nervous system. Okay, this is a methodical plan to make us sick and kill us. Okay, we need to detox from the heavy metals. We need to avoid heavy metal products, heavy metal containing products like all these skincare And all these beauty products, they're all trash, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies, if you want to be beautiful, get a little bit of sunshine and watch what goes in your mouth and in your eyes. Okay, it's these products are dangerous and deadly. I don't recommend anyone use them. And that goes the same for fluoridated toothpaste. Okay, there are some toothpaste you can buy that maybe have some charcoal or some other cleaning agent that's not fluoridated. But I'm telling you guys, fluoride is one of the biggest weapons that are aimed against us. Okay, so I'm just gonna review all 14 points I had today. I kind of got distracted and off topic a bit. Okay, so the 7 methods for living a healthy lifestyle. 7 things you can incorporate into your life. 7 practices. Okay. Number 1 is obtaining sunlight. Sunlight's free and it's good for you. You need it in your eyes. Get rid of your sunglasses. Number 2 is grounding. Take your shoes off. Walk around on the earth. Feel the earth. Feel the electrons going into your body. It's healing. It fights cancer. Electrons are essential. Okay. And once again, a free energy. It's free for anyone who wants it. So walk around barefoot and see how you feel. Number 3 is deep breathing. Once again, another free practice. All it takes a little bit of time and patience, and you'll get it down. And especially at night before you go to sleep, just do 3 or 4 deep breaths. That's all you need to do is a couple, and you'll go right to sleep. Okay, so deep breathing. Number 4, mastication. Chew your food. Chew your food, and then chew it some more before you swallow it. Make sure it's nice and broken down so your body can absorb it. Okay, number 5 is salt. Especially pink Himalayan or sea salt. You need the mineral profiles that are in the salts. Okay. Number 6, exercise. That's a no-brainer. Also something that's free, unless you want to go pay at a gym. I see people at the gym. It's like, dude, do some work in your backyard. What's the quote? The quote is strong arms. Oh, I can't remember the quotation, but strong arms lift frivolous dumbbells. Basically saying that most people's exercise doesn't produce them anything, but if you're outside the backyard picking up the ground, swinging the pick at the ground, breaking up the earth, or gardening, or doing something that's going to produce something, that's a double whammy when it comes to exercise. Okay, so I'm sorry I got off topic. Start over. Number 1, sunlight. Number 2, grounding or being barefoot. Number 3 is deep breathing. Number 4 is mastication or chewing your food all the way. Number 5, we have salt. Pink Himalayan or sea salt. Number 6, I've got exercise. And number 7 is the Holy Scriptures of the Bible. Excellent wisdom in there. There's nothing like it. And then, so for the 7 things that we need to avoid or limit, the review of this is number 1, we have wireless. Wireless radiation. Okay, what's the first thing they want to do when you go to the doctor? They want to irradiate you. They want to scan you. They want to give you all these different scans and tests. You don't have cancer before, you do now. Okay, so this radiation is something we need to limit. People do it to themselves. That's the most painful thing. Is that they're running these weapons unbelievably radiating themselves day and night. Okay, and especially with these other, let's say for the Xbox. Okay, the Xbox, you've got a wireless gaming controller that sits in the laps of these children in direct proximity to their reproductive organs. Okay, this slot antenna it transmits at 2.4 gigahertz in direct proximity to the ovaries or the testicles. And it is a sterilization agenda. That's why these devices run on that frequency. That particular frequency. Okay? So I'm hoping I'm waking some people up. Maybe most of you guys probably think I'm crazy. But I'm just trying to wake everyone up, man. It's upsetting to see what we're all doing to each other and to ourselves. And the knowledge is power. So spread this information. Let's all wake up. Let's wake each other up. It's time. Okay, I'm going to review the last 7 of the things to avoid. Number 1 is wireless radiation. Number 2 is screen time or blue light. The blue light from your screen. Being aware of your screen time. How long you're spending with that screen up to your face. Right? And keep your phone on airplane mode when you can, so you're not irradiating yourself 24/7. Number 3 is lighting in your house. Change the lighting. Get back to soft white or incandescent lights. You'll be amazed at how it changes the mood and changes just your day, your lifestyle. This is life-changing information, guys. And if I'm serious. I recommend that everybody try all these. Try, do what you can, and see how your life improves and how your health improves, and your relationships improve. Okay, we got to get away. We got to remove ourselves from the spell that this idiot box is casting on us. These devices. It's a spell. We're under their spell. We're hypnotized. All right, so the last. Okay, I'm going to go over the 7 again. So wireless devices, light or screen time, lighting. Number 4 is refined sugar. You've got to get that refined sugar out of your diet. Find it. Eat fruit. Eat plenty of fruit. Eat natural sugars. Refined sugar's got to go. It's fuel for the fire. It's fuel for what's killing us. This inflammation. If we can stop this inflammation, we can be healthy. Inflammation is the root cause of illness, okay? So don't stop feeding the bacteria this refined sugar. Okay? It's garbage. Get it out of our bodies and we're going to be so much healthier. 5 is the idiot box, the television. I can talk all day about this thing. Basically, we are all under its spell. We're willingly giving our souls, willingly bowing down to this God and sitting in front of it with our full attention and just giving our souls to whatever's on the screen. And the masters, the people who are running this, are putting all kinds of information and all kinds of imagery and I mean, there's so much that's hidden in the flicker rate manipulation of these televisions. They can hide so much subliminal information and imagery. We don't even know what we're watching. We could be watching something totally different than what we think we're seeing. So don't be deceived. This idiot box is a weapon of mass deception, and it's got to go. Unplug it, sell it, throw it. Don't even sell it. Throw it out. Let's get rid of our TVs. I'm calling for a TV ban. Let's get rid of our TVs and change our lives. Right now, our lives revolve around the TV. Let's get rid of the TV so we can revolve our lives around each other. Okay, now my last 2 on the top 7. Obviously, tap water, you've got to filter it or avoid it at all costs and just get some other source of water. Spring water, artesian well water. Get your water naturally or filter that crap that comes through the pipes. Number 7, it's all products, especially cosmetic products, any creams, and anything that they want you to rub all over your skin, or even pills and all these artificial products, synthetic. We have no idea what's in them. But these, especially these skincare products, they're the ideal carrier for something that you guys will probably think I'm crazy for mentioning. But I'm telling you, okay, so number 1, mind control is an old science. And number 2, nanotechnology is a field that has exploded in the last 10 years. The advancements that are being made in nanotechnology is scary. Okay, and the saddest part is that all these technological advancements are not going to be used for good like they could, but they will all be used for evil and to kill and destroy. Okay, so the nanotechnology, these tiny little robots that do God knows what inside of our bodies, are being carried through these lotions, these creams, and these skincare products that do the same thing as the medical mafia. And they create repeat customers by damaging our skin and making us want to buy more. Okay, so anyway,